Hi, good morning. How are you? Okay, today teacher going to explain to you about fraction, but we already see some video, right? And teacher want to explain to you about what is proper fraction and also how to compare fractions. Okay? Okay, teacher starts from here. Okay, first of all, you see the first picture. Okay, can you see this one? Okay, one full cake, isn't it? We didn't cut, we didn't share with anybody. So this one, what we call this one? This one we call as whole. W-H-O-L-E. Whole. Okay, one whole cake. Okay, but when we divide the cake, okay, in the middle, it become 1/2, or when we write in number, in numeral form, it will be like this, or we always say it as 1/2. Okay, when we cut it half. Okay class, can you see this one? Okay, one whole, we cut one time and then cut another one more time. Okay, teacher want to tell you here, okay, we only can form fraction when we divide the shape into equal parts. Okay, if teacher divide here, okay, if teacher want to divide this one here, teacher draw a line here, so this part will be the smaller one, right? So now I cannot form a fraction. Okay, fraction should have equal parts. Can you see? All the parts are same size. Okay, same size, same shape, isn't it? Okay, then only we can form fraction. Okay, remember that. Okay, now teacher goes to this one. Okay, when we write fraction, we will have one number up and one number down, isn't it? Okay, if you see here, you must calculate the whole everything. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, 4 parts. Okay, we divide the object, this shape, into 4 parts. Okay, then I only take 1. So I write fraction for this part as 1/4. Okay, number of parts we cut, what is that? That is numerator, the up one. The up one we call as numerator. Numerator means number of parts we cut. See, we cut and take out. Okay, we cut, numerator. Okay, when we comes here, see, the down one will be your denominator. Denominator means total number of equal parts in whole. Okay, whole, right? Okay, the total equal parts, how many parts we cut, that one we call as denominator. So the easy way for you to remember, okay, can you see here, D down. Okay, you just remember like that, memorize like that, D down. So denominator is the down one. Okay, denominator, the up one will be the numerator. When you can recognize the down one, okay, you automatically know which one is the numerator. Okay, the up one will be the numerator. D refer to down, so the down one is denominator, so the up one is numerator. Okay, so if you think like that, it will be easier for you to remember. Okay, numerator means number of parts we cut. Denominator means total number of equal parts in whole number, in whole. Okay, now teacher going to explain to you what is proper fractions, improper fraction, and also mixed number. But in year 2 and year 3 as well, we only will see proper fraction, but it's good for you to understand what is improper and mixed number too. Okay, proper fraction means the numerator, the up one, the up number, the up one, numerator smaller. Okay, this number, this symbol represents smaller. Okay, smaller than the new denominator. Okay, we see the diagram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, everything here, the number 5. Okay, how many parts we color? 2. Okay, numerator. Okay, you see, numerator less than, smaller than denominator. Numerator, the up one, small than the denominator. Then only we call as proper fraction. Okay, improper fraction means numerator will be larger than or bigger than denominator. It means the up one will be bigger than the small one, than the down one. The up one will be bigger than the down one. Then only we call as improper fraction. Okay, mixed number means we will have fraction and we will have whole number 2. 2 is whole number. This one is fraction. Okay, whole number 2, whole thing 2, and fraction. We call it as mixed number. Okay, we see some example for proper fraction. Okay, can you see? The numerator all smaller than the denominator. 2 over 7, 1 over 9, 2 over 7. Okay, same fraction. Okay, can we see for improper fraction? Okay, improper fraction, you see, all the numerator larger than, bigger than the denominator. The down one all small. Okay, mixed number. Okay, can you see mixed number? We have 2 parts. One is whole number, one is fraction. Mixed number. Okay, we won't see these 2 type of fraction in year 2 and year 3. We only will see proper fraction, but it is good for you to know about it. Okay, then only you can compare with proper fraction. Okay, okay, teacher want to tell you the easy way for you to remember what is proper fraction and improper fraction. It's like okay, your mother or father can carry you. Okay, it means the down one is mother or father, the up one is you. Okay, bigger, right? Okay, father or mother can carry you. See, father and mother, the bigger number, up one is you. But improper become you carry father and mother. Smaller one go down, the bigger one go up. Okay, it's just a small tips for you to remember what is proper fraction, how to recognize, not to say what is proper fraction, but how to recognize for you easily. Okay, if you remember this one, it will be easier for you to remember. Okay, okay, the down one should be the larger number, the up one should be the smaller number for proper fraction. Okay, okay, compare fractions. Okay, okay, see class, see students. Okay, see, for this diagram we know how to write fraction for a diagram, right? Okay, this one is 1 over 3. We only color one part. Okay, we have 3 parts. Okay, you see here, 1, 2, 3. 3 parts. We only color 2 parts. Okay, if we just want to compare, which one is smaller? Or either 1 over 3 is smaller than 2 over 3, or 1 over 3 larger than 2 over 3. Okay, before we see fraction, the number, we see the diagram. Okay, see, for this diagram, we only color one part. For this diagram, we already color two parts. Okay, can you compare? Which one is larger? For sure this one, right? This one is smaller. So 1/3, what is that? Larger or smaller? Can you tell me larger or smaller than this one? Smaller. Smaller than 2/3. For this one, we have same denominator. Okay. Okay. We see another example. Okay, we have 5 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. How many parts we color? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, numerator. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many parts we color? 3 parts. Okay. Before we compare the number, I mean the fraction, you compare the diagram first. Okay. We compare. This one, these parts. Okay. The parts that we color, larger or smaller than the part we color here. Can you see? Okay. So 4/5 is smaller than 3/5, or 4/5 is larger than 3/5. Which one will be the answer? Can you answer? Tada! See? Larger than. See? 4/5 larger than 3/5. If you see the diagram, you know, right? We color more parts. We color less. So this one is larger. Okay, we go for another example. Okay, we go for pizza now. Okay, you try to imagine. Okay, okay. At home, Appa or Amma buy for you a pizza, 2 pizzas, same size pizzas. Okay, same size pizza. Okay, 2 pizza. Okay, so this pizza Amma cut into how many pieces? How many pieces? 8 pieces. Same goes here. Same size pizza. Amma cut 8 pieces. Okay? Okay. How many left? 2. Okay. We write fraction for the left parts. Okay. 8/2. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many left? 5, right? 8/5. Okay, now we want to compare whether 8/2 smaller than 8/5 or 8/2 larger than 8/5. Okay, can you see? If you see the picture, you will know which one is larger, which one is smaller, which one is less, which one is more. 8/2 larger or smaller than 5/8? Smaller, right? So less, isn't it? This one more, isn't it? So this fraction smaller than this one. Okay. All these examples are for same denominator. Okay. If teacher change the denominator. Okay, see, same pizza. Okay, tell me fraction for this pizza. 1/2. For this one, 1/3. Okay, you compare. By looking at the diagram, by looking at the picture, you know this one more or less than this pizza. You see, can you compare? More or less? More, isn't it? Okay, so 1/2 is larger than 1/3. Okay. Okay, you try to imagine 2 pizza. One pizza Amma only cut once only in the middle. So you will have a big part, right? Large part. Okay. Then another one more pizza. Amma cut 1, 2, 3 into 3 parts. So the size of one part will reduce, will become smaller. Am I correct? Can you see the picture? Okay. You see the next one. Okay, same thing, but here 1/2. Here Amma cut into 3 parts, but Amma give you 2 pieces. Can you see the picture? Can you compare this one and this one? So 1/2 is smaller than 2/3. Can or not? Okay. Now we go for apple. Okay, we see the picture first. Okay, one whole apple. This one, we already cut in the middle. This one, okay, we have same apples, same apples, but we have 4 apples. Okay, we take one apple, we cut in the middle. Then we just put it here. We didn't use bag, this one different one, the new one. Okay, we take another one more apple, we cut into 3 pieces. Another one more apple, we take and cut into 4 pieces. Can you compare the size? The size of one piece? Okay, this one, and this one. Okay, compare first. You see first. You see the size of one piece of apple. Can okay. This one is 1/2. When we take one piece, when we cut and take one piece from this one, become 1/3. This one become 1/4 when we take one. Okay, now we are going to compare. 1/2 larger or smaller than 1/3? Okay, see. 1/2. Okay, this one. 1/3. This one. Can you compare? So 1/2 larger or smaller than 1/3? Of course. Of course it is. Of course it is larger than 1/3. You see? Can you see the apple? Half. Can you see this one? This one Amma only cut once. This one Amma cut 3 times. So the piece will become, one piece will become smaller. Right? Okay, see. 1/4. Okay, 1/4. Okay, see. 1/4. 1/3. Can you see this one? This one Amma only cut 3 times. This one Amma cut, this one Amma only cut into 3 pieces. This one Amma cut into 4 pieces. So 1/4. You see the piece? One piece. Smaller, right? Smaller than this one. So 1/4 smaller than 1/3. Okay, you compare this one. 1/2. 1/2 larger than 1/4. See? Small piece, isn't it? This one big, right? So 1/2 larger than 1/4. Okay. Do some example. 1/5, 2/5. Same denominator. We will see the up one. Numerator. Okay, this one big. This one small. So 1/5 smaller than 2/5. Okay. Smaller than 2/5. Okay, see denominator same, but numerator, this one big number, this one small number. So 6/7 is larger than 2/7. Okay, when comes here, denominator 2, denominator 5. 2, 5. 2, we only cut the apple into 2 pieces. Just now teacher told you, isn't it? When we cut 2 pieces, the one piece will be bigger. This one we cut and cut and cut. Cut again into 5 pieces. So the one piece out of this one, the 5 pieces, one piece will become smaller, right? So 1 over 2 larger or smaller than 1 over 5? Larger. Large, right? Imagine. Okay. So this one also different denominator. This one, we take the pizza, we cut into 9 pieces. Imagine. One pizza, we cut into 9 pieces. This one, we take another one more new pizza, we only cut into 3 pieces. So you imagine whether this one will be smaller than or larger than this one. When we cut more, the size will reduce. So smaller. Okay, 1 over 8 smaller or larger than 1 over 4? Okay, smaller. Okay. Okay, kids, it's not hard for you to understand. You just need to imagine. Okay, I hope you will understand after do the exercise. Okay, you will understand better after do the exercise. You try to understand. Okay, you try to understand the concept. You see this video first. Okay, you can see a few times to make sure you understand better. Then do the exercise that teacher will give you. Okay, if you can't understand, you can text teacher. Okay, maybe teacher can help you. Okay, bye bye, take care.